Hello everyone, how are you? I am pineconesushi, and today I will be spelling out Toronto using eye pins and letters and a few beads. Okay, so let's get started. So I got my T's here: O, R, and N in my handy little acrylic bowls. Okay, these are my eye pins right here. I'm just gonna collect them all. I have 5 of them. Okay, these are called eye pins. They're 70 millimeters long for this project, and they're eye pins because they basically have an eye and they're a pin. I'm not sure what the gauge is for these eye pins. They are pretty standard, so most of the eye pins I've seen, they are pretty much this thick. Okay, just gonna set them down here, and today, color I'm picking is pink. All right. Okay. Oops. Here we go. So just to remind everyone, I am not a professional. I am just an amateur, and I'm learning along with you guys as well when I'm making these keychains. And yes, I am getting a cold, I believe. Or I just need more tea and coffee in me. We'll see what happens. Here we go. O's. Alright, there we go. I got my Toronto spelled out, and I just need a bead for the end. I think it's going to be this one here. Alright, so now I'm going to use my needle nose. Okay. I'm going to make a slight bend here. Just remember, guys, make sure there's just a little bit of space in between the beads and the end of your pliers here, just so that there's some space for your beads to move and wiggle around a little bit if they need to. Okay, just give it a bend there. And then we get our other pliers. These do not cut, they just grip and they just curl. And just follow the natural curl of your pliers whenever you're doing this. Okay, there we go. There we go. Done. So I'm just doing 5 for this video, and I think I might be doing 5 for the next, for every video that I do this for, only because I don't know if you guys want to sit through one sitting where I'm doing a whole bunch. All at once, at least. It's up to you. Oops. Pick that up later. Okay, so I picked this like shiny fancy one here. I do have one on the side. There you go. And just showing you guys once more. The end's there. Guys, that's so pretty. do a heart. Let's try. This might be thicker. Okay, so you guys can see that if I use a different bead at the end here, I hardly have anything to curl with. So unfortunately I can't do a heart. But this time, but I can probably do it for the next one. Okay. Hello. Sorry guys, my bird just flew onto my shoulder. And unfortunately she is a biter, but she is quite good once you give her a snack. Yeah. She's just curious because she sees me crafting. There we go. Sorry guys. Oh, hold on. Yep. Oh, so there's my second bird. There you go. Alright. Come on guys. Go on. There we go. Sorry guys, you can't see any of that. All you can hear is me dealing with my birds. Alright. For this next one, I kind of want to make it a little more interesting. So, I don't know if you've seen my other videos, but as you've noticed here, I do have an assortment of beads right here. And these beads, they're super fun. Like, they're super, super fun. Like that. The only problem is when you're getting an assortment with like these guys here, sometimes the holes on the beads are a little bigger than what you actually need. So when you're beading with like a string and thread, it might be a little harder because sometimes the beads will just slip right through. And the same goes with if you're using eye pins. It's the same thing. Okay, so you just have to be careful. So, for example, I'm going to use this one because this one looks a little bigger. I'm just going to thread that through. Okay. So far, I don't know if you can see, but it does seem to hold, but just barely, guys. With a good shove, I'm pretty sure that would just slip right through, and you'll lose all your beads in your creation. So, usually to stop that, I would use like a smaller bead. I'll use a letter in this case, just an example. So we use a smaller bead, and then we do something like that. Okay, that way this bead here, which is like the perfect size for this eye pin, will stop this bead from sliding all the way through. Okay, so for this example, I cannot use this one here. Here, see, I have another example. This one here, very pretty, very, very pretty, but I believe this one has the same problem. Okay, so I did want to do a heart. Okay, but because of the size of the heart, it may not fit properly. So I'm going to do this one a little bit different from my Toronto. Alright, so I spelled out Toronto, and you guys can already see I have so much space at the end here, and what I have decided to do is I'm going to put a little heart at the end. Okay, this one has a vertical, this one has a vertical hole in it. Sometimes the hole goes horizontal like that, but it's fine. For this one here, I'm just going to put that in there like that, and look guys, it's perfect. It's giving me enough wire at the end there. For me there. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna bend it. Sorry guys. So I bent it now, and then I am gonna curl it. I'm gonna use a bigger curl for this. And by making a bigger curl, I mean I'm gonna go a little bit lower on the pliers. There we go. There's my Toronto with a heart. Okay, I will make more of these. Probably not right now, but I do have a candy one. Is that big enough? That will do. Cool. Alright, so let's go for our last pink one, guys. T. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it like this. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking out loud. You guys can do this any way you like. I'm just spelling Toronto. You can definitely spell Canada, Vancouver, Saskatchewan, anything you want. Ontario even. It's really up to you. Just make sure that you have the right size eye pin to do this. Like I said, 70 millimeters is the largest I have ever found so far. I'm pretty sure some other ones do exist, but there is actually no problem in making your own. Sometimes you can break up words. There we go, Toronto. You can break up words if you want, and that is entirely up to you. And there we go. 5 Torontos, guys. There we go. I'm gonna just zoom in there. There we go. There's my 5 Torontos. And in addition, I did a heart and a candy. Who knows if I'll do any more. I might do more because these are, again, incredibly cute. This one has a little bit of stuff still on it. So usually, if the beads are cheap and they have some stuff sticking out of it, which I've taken off of this one, you can always use like a nail clipper or some kind of clipper just to take off the extra pieces. In this case, I used my own nails to do it, just because it just comes right off. It might have been just missed during the manufacturing. Okay, so there we go. We did our 5 Torontos for this time around. Thank you guys so much. Again, my name is pineconesushi. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed crafting with me or if you actually learned anything. You can also leave a comment if you want to. It's totally up to you. Thank you guys. Have a great day and see you next time. Bye.